Well, hi, hello there. Hi, everybody. It's Stock Markets with Bruce. It's the last hour before we shut down here on January the 13th, Thursday, day before option expiry day tomorrow. We're watching all kinds of activity here, red everywhere, but maybe a turnaround happening. I don't know for sure. We'll see what's going on here. We're looking at the Dow down 9.6 points, wavering around that break-even line right now. S&P down 39 though, and Nasdaq down 250. The Nasdaq with a 250-point drop is 1.6%, so that's pretty good. 0.8% on S&P and a 0.04% for the Dow. So the Dow is just unchanged. But the Dow has been sucked down here by the falling Nasdaq and S&P market. So these two are bringing the market lower. Nasdaq is definitely the leader of the downside. We've got red on a bunch of Nasdaq stocks right now. For example, let me just take a look here. Obviously, Nasdaq FANG stocks. So Microsoft off $10, Apple down $2.30, Tesla down $48. These are heavy duty Nasdaq players. Cisco off 40 cents, Amazon down 63, Facebook down $4, Google down $33. This is what is driving Nasdaq lower. Nvidia down $11. In Netflix down 13, Snowflake down 10, Moderna down 11, DoorDash down 7. Those are the kind of losses we're looking at on some of the big, highfalutin PE multiple guys. Growth. Tomorrow we start earnings, and the earnings parade starts with banks tomorrow. And next week, more banks, and then eventually here come the FANG stocks one after the other with their results, and we'll be following this. The street is sort of betting, is sort of wagering here that maybe results for some of the high PE multiple stocks that have been risen up, have been bid up in anticipation of higher earnings. Maybe, just maybe, they've been bid up too much and they're already backing off. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't believe the FANG stocks are in any earnings trouble whatsoever. I think that the FANG stocks are having a field day making money from us. They're offering the right product in the right environment for the right buyer, and it's working. I mean, Apple and Microsoft and Amazon and Google and Facebook, these guys are hitting home runs, just one after the other here. The only glitch might be supply chain problems for Apple, but we've been talking about this now for 6 months with Apple. This isn't brand new stuff, and really, orders that were made 6 months ago had long been filled. Orders that have been made for Apple product from 3 months ago, they've been filled, and so there was that delay process has already been kicked into this market. It's already moving forward. So I think there's an oversell going on because for some reason investors seem to think that interest rates are going to soar and it's going to really hurt the market and it's really going to hurt the economy. And I don't know I know where they get this from. I know exactly. Complete inexperience and unable to understand how inflation in the past was in an entirely different way, handled in an entirely different way versus today. But you cannot stop a newspaper man or woman from putting out big time headlines. Market crash coming, or will there be a crash, or will there be a recession, or you can't stop it because this sells newspapers, as we used to say in the biz. Of course, we don't sell much in the way of newspapers. It sells subscriptions, it sells clicks, it gets eyeballs watching. That's what we have today. Anyway, that's just me. I've talked about this before. I'm not going to bore you again. The Dow now down 77, S&P down 47, 48 points, and the Nasdaq is down 288, down 1.9%. So we've got some selling coming in. Rocket Lab right now is 1085, down 60 cents, being sucked here along with in the vortex of everybody else. The low of the day, 1073. It's trading at 1085 right now, down 60 cents on a volume of 1.97 million. SoFi, this has been the pattern now for like 10 straight days. We've had nice starts, and then just a crappy day after that. SoFi, nice start to the day, 1404. That was the high at the opening. The low of 1328 just before 11 o'clock, and now just almost recently we're at 1335. We're only 7 cents above the low of the day on 20 million. But note, 20 million shares. Yesterday when I talked to you about SoFi, it was at 25 million. The day before that, it was trading at 30 million. The volume is backing off on SoFi. This is a good thing, actually. You want to know this. This is a good thing. The selling pressure, there's some coming in, yeah, for sure. There's a lot of trading going on, a lot of wheeling and dealing going on, but the volume is drying out. And this is telling me that a turnaround will come of epic proportions. And what day, though? I wish I could tell you. I don't know yet. GameStop, 124.67 is the current price. The high was this morning just after the opening at 130.45. The low about 130 today, 122.97. It's now 124.60. So we've come back about $1.70, $1.65 a share from the low of the day. 1.6 million volume. There is no volume here. There is no stampede for the exits happening on GameStop. It's just people are not being given an excuse to buy in, and they're watching the big markets and going, well, I'll wait to buy it back later. Maybe it'll go lower. And so far, they're right. They've been right day in and day out here. We have gone from this 160 range just around December 30, 31. We were just 159, 160. Here we are at 124, 13 days into the new year, and the company has said nothing to make anyone want to sell the stock, but that's what's going on. Matterport, 1423 right now. Low of the day, 1406, and we had just probably just hit that in the last little while. Let me double check here. Hang on. Get my one-day chart up here. Here we go. We hit the low of 1406 around 12:30 today. And a little recovery into the 1460, 65 range, and now we're back to 1422, down 84. Volume 7.6 million on Matterport. So this is the lowest level since the big run-up, and it's just been a terrible, terrible month. We were at $24 December 22nd. December 22nd. We were at 37, of course, back on about November the 29th. And so it's been a lousy 5 weeks, to say the least. 1422 in Matterport. ME 546, all-time low of 543. Just said it a few moments ago. This is its all-time low trade. ME sitting on 600 million in cash, market cap of $2.5 billion. A quarter of this company is cash, and it's what can I tell you? I think it's $1.25 cash per share, and it's at 546. It's ridiculously low, but it is what it is. 2.7 million, 2,790,000. The low of the day, 543, trading at 546. High of the day, 588. Around 588 this morning was the high. Right at the opening. Another one of those stocks that just has a ski slope as a chart. Just terrible. Spire, 252, down a quarter. 251 low of the day. We just said it. We're at the low of all time, 832,000, and we have no news. There's some kind of a conference they're going to be participating in. They launched, I thought, satellites this morning. Makes no difference. The stock is off. ATIP, the only winner. The only one, up 15.5 cents to 308.5. The low was the open 290. Right away in 30 minutes, it went right up to 318. Then it backed off to about $3, 298. Now it's been sitting around 305 to 310 for the last 4 hours. Here we are at 305.5, not giving up ground. 1 million volume on ATIP. SmartRent down 26 cents at 7.93. The low was 7.69 around 11 o'clock this morning. And we were as high as 8.28 on the opening. Again, it had a ski slope all the way down, little bump up, and now flatlining at 7.93, about 20-something cents, 25 cents higher than the low of the day, 24 cents, and very quiet. Cyxtera has been down, up, and it's down 14 cents. It's 11.29. The low was 11.15. That was by 9:45, like just before the first half hour, it got down to 11:15. Then it got up to its high today, 11:49 around noon, and now it's 11:29, down 14 cents on 156,000 shares. Nothing bad happening here, but I think it's just caught up in the lousy day. AMC is having a terrible time, down 160 a share right now at 21.12. The low of the day, 21.08. Just a few moments ago, we saw it. 30 million traded, not heavy. Heavy would be 200 million. Nowhere near heavy volume. The stock got up to 23.15 right on the opening. First 15 minutes, 23.15. That's $2 ago. It was up 40 cents, and it's given it all back, and it's now down big time. Not good. AMC. Robinhood down 84 cents. Vanek Vectors down 346. It was as high as 314 this morning. It's now 302. $12 give back. 4% giveaway of value on Vanek during the day today. We have deterioration, and this is computer chips. We have a worldwide shortage of computer chips. These guys are making money hand over fist. I can't understand how any investor would think that they won't make as much money. The only possible explanation for computer chip companies who are way behind in production, they got orders up to here that they can't keep up on. They're getting top dollar. The only way these guys could not make more money is if all their customers suddenly cancel orders because they have a cancellation of everything they need. And I don't see it. I see a worldwide shortage everywhere for everything to do with the computer chips, from kitchen appliances, computer, gaming games, cars, jets, boats, bulldozers. I don't care what it is. If it's mechanical, there's a likelihood that there's a computer chip in it. Cell phones, desktops, laptops, tablets, billions of items need chips, period. And these guys, Vanek represents the top 60 chip manufacturers on the planet. There's no need for this thing to be down, to lose for $12 today. They didn't do anything wrong. I don't get it. The high for Vanek, 318. It got to 314 today. Maybe it's just people who are playing other stocks and they need to sell something to pay margin calls, and they're selling this one because it's at near its high. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's as simple as that. They're using the currency of this unit to raise cash for other issues. I have no idea. Home Depot down $1.86 at 387, where as high as 394 today. This has come back $7 today too. Same thing. It got recommended today as well. IBM up $1.36. It's holding gains at 134.88. Microsoft down $12. Got as high today at 320. It was $14 higher today. Now it's off to 306, and this is about the low of the day right now. The high for the year, 349. And so this stock, dropping like it is starting to yell at you. It's yelling at you. If you're thinking of writing short-term covered calls, poor man covered call strategies on Microsoft, you're being given an opportunity for an entry, cheap, 40-something bucks off the high of the year. This is getting attractive, but you gotta be committed. Got to get in there, pick up 250s, 240s, 260s, and right from there. Apple down 272, not a dramatic drop. The high today, 176. So, it's down about $3-4 from the high. But it's off. And the world's most valuable company, it's down. Tesla down $60 a share to 1,046, though. That's taken a hit. Bed Bath & Beyond. Here's an interesting story. Bed Bath & Beyond. A lot of you guys were asking me today, Bruce, what would it take? What can these companies do to reverse their stock slides, like Spire and ATIP and 23andMe and Sextera, not so much, but Rocket Lab and SoFi? What could they do to get their stocks to go up? Well, today it was revealed exactly what the answer is for this question. Our friends at Bed Bath & Beyond have shown the way. They have shown the magic formula. Bed Bath & Beyond is at 1571. Hang on a second. I got to get the gunk out of my glasses to read this properly. This is so exciting. I don't want to blow it. 1571 up, 189 a share. Why is Bed Bath and Beyond at 1571 up, 181 a share? Well, let me tell you. By the way, the volume is 18.5 million shares because it was revealed that the insiders of the company, the top management, are buying up the stock for themselves. The CEO is buying stock in his personal account. That showed the street, hey, if the management of the company is buying up the stock, what the hell are we doing selling it for? What, are we crazy? And it hit a low of 1361 earlier today, and now here we are at 1570. Hit already 1626 today. This is a recovery for the last week. This is the highest level in a week. This is approaching the best level since December 23rd. 3 months ago, the high on this thing was $24. So it's got a ways to go yet, but it is up a nice 186 here with a high of 1626 today already. So there's your answer, kids. If you see insiders buying up stock in the SPACs that we are watching here, that's all we need. That's all we need to have. BlackBerry down 19 cents. Insiders aren't buying today. We don't know about them buying. Royal Caribbean up $1.34 to 83.60. Goldman is only up 80 cents. Goldman Sachs up 80 cents at 391. The high today 396, and it's given it all back. Very interesting pattern on that one. It's been like doing this, up 2 steps, down 3 steps, up 2 steps, down 3 steps, up 2 steps, down 3 steps. That's what we're seeing on Goldman today. Sawtooth action, only up 85 cents. Cisco is down 50. Cisco down 50 cents. Low today, 61.21, 61.62 right now. Tried to bounce back off the low today. Couldn't get back to break even and is giving up some more ground at the moment. That's what's going on here. Amazon down 65 bucks. Facebook down 5. Google down 38. There is your rundown of some of our favorites that we like to talk about here. Only one winner, ATIP, 306.5 up 13.5 cents a share. The only winner. That's what we got going right now. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alexander, my take, small cap has been hammered and many have corrected 50-80%. Indices, big cap are masking the correction that have already happened. It's about to flip to upside for small cap and outperform big cap. Well, when you oversell, you come around with a mega snap rally, and that can last a while. Absolutely. Alexander, thank you for this donation. I appreciate you just consistently supporting me. I love you for that. Thank you. What can I tell you? This is the market we have going on here, and lots and lots of activity all over the place. But you've got to have nerves of steel, and you've got to have a strong tummy and sit there and take it. That's what you got to do. You got to be a Warren Buffett. That's all I can tell you. Alrighty, thank you everybody for being here and joining me. I appreciate it. I just noticed that the chat is open to anybody. I forgot to make it exclusive for just members. I appreciate all of you who are here and making comments today. Appreciate that. Hopefully we don't attract any trolls. We're hanging in there. Yep. Is it time to, what was the question here? Is it time to spread some GameStop bids for stock? No, not yet. I'm watching this closely. As you can imagine, Beach Boy, I'm watching this very closely. 123.18. I'm looking for GameStop to crack 120. And it's on its way right now. It is on its way down right now. I think it's going to go below. I'm looking for a deal here. I'm looking for, if you guys are going to buy GameStop, I want you to steal it on some really good stink bids. I'm thinking 111.15 today and tomorrow. I'm thinking, 110.08. Not that I'm guaranteeing it, but I'm just saying if this is going to have another down dip, that's what it's going to do. It's going to drop another $10, $15. So Beach Boy, you are looking for a $10 drop from here to scoop this stuff. Just so you keep that in your mind and you can do your mathematics and figure out what you're up to. Those of you who have written contracts on GameStop today, you must have already bought them all back. I'm sure that a bunch of you have already scored on your GameStop call options that you wrote this morning, I hope. And way to go. Thank you, everybody, for popping in here, especially all those of you who are not members. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi to us. I know you're there. We all know you're watching. There's a lot of folks who watch me that are not members for whatever reason. It's all right. Hopefully, you are subscribers. I sure hope that. Thank you for being here. And like I say, we just got to be patient with these markets and be resolved and be disciplined as to what we're up to. And GameStop at 449 is the down dip right now to 123.57. I'm wondering if it's going to go lower. I just wonder if it's going to go even lower than it is now. Those of you who've written calls today, you should have an opportunity to pick these off real nice and cheap. And if you can, fantastic. And there you go. Yeah, here we go. Cameron, you've inspired me to buy 100 of something and learn the next stage. Right on. And let's see, ATIP is in Chicago. Thanks for level-headed advice, Bruce. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Have you answered the poll question? I put a poll question up for you guys. Kind of curious if you know the answer to this poll question. In the movie Die Hard, the bad guy stole a chocolate bar. What did he steal? Did he steal a Crunch bar or did he steal a Hershey's bar? 54% of you, out of 140 of you, 54% think he stole a Crunch bar and 46 think he stole a Hershey bar. Don't be cheating now. Don't be Googling this. Give it your best shot and don't say anything to anybody. Let them all decide for themselves. But yeah, let me know what's chocolate bar did that guy steal from the lobby display unit down there. Be kind of curious. That particular bad guy, he lasted a long time before he got it, but he did have a chocolate bar in his tummy when he gave it up. So what can I say? Thank you all. Oh man, fun times. All right. Okay, so I've got a question for you guys. This is a technical question. I was going to ask it this morning and I forgot. So I have Outlook and Hotmail Outlook, and if you look at your email on Outlook, you have columns that show you like mail, junk mail, sent, and then you have inbox. It'll say from who, and then it'll say subject, and then it'll say received. Well, I pushed a button yesterday on my screen here that made my column on the far left, which shows me mail, junk mail, sent, all this. It made it go into symbols rather than words. And I want it to go back. And I don't know how to make it go back. How do I make it go back? Can anyone tell me how to make it go back? I've tried everything. I have no idea how to make this stupid inbox, this Outlook thing, just show me the words again. Anybody know? Anyway, their language setting perhaps. We all wonder that. The menu is collapsed. Anybody know how to undo this? Go to view at the top and click reset view. If it's that simple, go to view. Where does it say go to view, reset view? I have no idea. Let's look at this again here. I got to read this again. Go to view at the top and click reset view. Where I don't know where it says view. I don't see where it says view anywhere. That's the thing, you see. I don't see the word view anywhere at the top where it says view. So I can't do that. Anyone else? Are you on Mac or Windows? Mac? Likely collapse the folder. You need to throw the computer out the window. There's an arrow. There's an arrow, Ritesh. There's an arrow, Ritesh says. There's an arrow, Bruce. You have an arrow. I do? Do I have an arrow? What direction is it pointing? I have no idea. I don't see anything. Outlook. Hello, Uncle Bruce from Desert Hot Springs. Hello, IT help with Uncle Bruce. Right click and choose back. No, Bruce Bird seems Canadian more since he became homeless and moved to California. Menu collapsed. You need to look for a tiny looking arrow pointing the opposite direction. Click the 3 dashes. Transition to Gmail. There's your answer. There are so many physical ATIP physical therapy locations in Chicago in the wealthy neighborhoods. There you go. You know, if you fix the lamp, that would be a good start. Small arrow head on the left border. Okay, let's take a look here. Small arrowhead left on the left border. I see a check mark, but not an arrow. I don't see any arrows. Okay, I see this arrow. It says to do. There's an arrow inside the column that says to do, but I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's the one you want me to do anything with. I still don't know how to fix this, you guys. I thought you guys knew this stuff. Cinderella. Spire made $9 million last year. The median of this sector is $1.19 billion. Spire net income is minus $32 million. What makes this a good stock? There you go. Good question. Gear icon on the top right. Button view. Hit text. Gear icon. Okay. Button view. Hit text. I'm not getting anything like that here. I'm not getting those kinds of options. I'm getting pretty backgrounds, dark mode, focused inbox, display density. I get conversation view, reading pan. I get nothing like that. So I have nothing. I got nothing. Can try Control Z. Monty Python, Lobo Blast will have a look. Brian Ham, should be a small arrow on the left side and it will expand. Get a bagel, man. First check on your Outlook is turned on. Oh, it's on. At the small arrow or greater than, click the pin for it to stick. Who uses Hotmail this century? I do. Bagels fix everything. Please rewind on the cassette player at the top. Your pal Al just joined the stream. Bruce keeps asking how to make it go back. He's talking about the stock price of SoFi. Shane, have you tried cleaning the crud out of your mouse? Sean, hi, Bagel Gang. Thanks for opening the chat for now. Vigil, 3 dots is a hamburger menu. No dots is a nothing burger menu. There you go. Crazy. Have you tried slapping it to the left? The tiny arrow, it'll kind of look like one of those. Oh, that's not even an arrow. Let's see, one of those thingies. I don't see that anywhere. I don't have that here on my inbox. I don't have that here. The upper left, you keep saying. I mean, I have the back arrow where it says, go back one page to pull down show the history. But I did this a couple of days ago, and this isn't like I did this 15 minutes ago, so it's not that easy. Man, oh man. Click your heels 3 times and go back to Kansas. Turn it off and on again. Uncle Bruce, you want to send me a screenshot so I can see what you're looking at? Uncle B, are you in the web version? I don't know. Need a hammer to fix a computer. Bam, bam, bam. Alt plus F4. The Moonbeam. I was pulling my hair out in Windows Unit. Had to be repaired 4 times. So I fixed the problem. Bought a MacBook Pro. Well, that's what I got. Dance, that sounds about right. Auntie, just follow the yellow brick road. Fun. What specific version are you using, Uncle Bruce? That could assist. Coidius, Bruce doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. How long out should my SoFi calls be? You should have SoFi calls out to the fall, at least to the fall. Hit the nothing burger button. Toasted everything bagel with butter. Bruce, tap it twice, pump the brakes, then turn the ignition. Hello, everybody. Welcome to IT Troubleshooting with Bruce Monday. It ain't broke if you can fix it with a hammer. Just click the easy button. Uncle Bruce, I can fix your issues, but I charge $200 an hour. Your pal Al, Mac needs a bagel button to fix everything. Cyber Frank, he's using webmail. There are 3 lines next to the new message button. Karim, show us your screen. Mike, I can fix via remote session if you're interested. Bruce, DH, should I get the vax? Oh my gosh, I can't show you the screen because I've been yelled at by others saying you can't show the screen to people because it shows too much information. So I've got that issue. Something just happened. One of you guys said something that just stuck in my brain. Who was it? Where is it? Where is it? Somebody said it. Somebody gave it to me. Where is it? Let's go. Where was it? I need a hammer. Complete with. Off again. Click your heels 3 times. Click an arrow. No. No, 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 no. Where is that line? Somebody, I think someone told me how to do it, and I just read through it very quickly. But I'm double checking right now because now I can't find this. I can't find, and I just fixed it. Apparently, on the top of the screen here, where is this thing? Where it says there, it says reply, delete, archive, junk, sweep, move to, categorize, snooze, undo. If you go back, new message, and then there's 3 lines. There's 3 lines. If you click on the 3 lines, it opens it up, and then you see on the far left you have these stupid icons which I've had to be using. Then you get all the deleted, sent items, drafts, archive, inbox. We're back. It only took 2 days, and none of you told me how to do it. Thank you very, very much. Booyah! It was me. It was me. It was me. It was the 3 seashells, says Michael. See, the nothing burger. The old click the 3 lines fix. 3 dashes for the wins. DQ, you have missed absolutely nothing. You've missed absolutely nothing on this guy's show today. Absolutely, there's nada. You're not missing nada here. Okay, thank you, everybody. He doesn't know how to use the 3 shields. I don't know how to use anything. I don't know how I have a channel. I have no idea how I'm a YouTuber. It's unbelievable how I'm even a YouTuber with 2 channels, let alone 1. Unbelievable. Anyway, we've got 29 minutes to go. That I know. We're down 79 points on the Dow. That I know. We're down 48 on S&P. We're down 293 on NASDAQ. I know all that. And I know this. Rocket Lab is down 76 cents, and SoFi is down 62, and GameStop is at 123, down 506. Matterport is 1414, down 91. ME is down 35 cents. Spire is down 25 to 251. ATIP is up 13 cents to 306. I know I'm yawning, and my tummy is so today. Smart Rent down 23 cents, and Cyxtera is down 14 cents. AMC down $1.90 to 20.82. Robinhood down 87 cents. Vanek Vectors down 278. Home Depot down $1.40. IBM up $1.29. Microsoft down 11.67. And it was worse. It's worse than that on the high of the day down to here. Apple down 223, Tesla down $65, but Bed Bath & Beyond up 157 because insiders are buying up their own stock. Hint to Spire and a hint to ATIP. If the insiders report that they're buying up their own stock, that would go a long way to probably get something going on their shares. I would have to think. Just my hunch. BlackBerry down 18, Royal Caribbean up $1.16, Goldman up 94 cents, Cisco down 40. That is where we're at right here, right now. My goodness gracious me. What can I say? Uncle Bruce, yikes. Uncle Bruce, for a $25 monthly fee and what to do to make your stocks go up, I'll tell you. He does now, says Michael. Cyber Frank. Rebooted 3 times. The 3 seashells laughing out loud. Can someone let go of the rubber band already? Let these stocks go. This is the beginning of the crash. The QQQ is breaking down. Fed is buying less. Every restaurant is a Taco Bell. Oh gosh, Bruce, which was worse to live through? Black Monday, or which was worse to live through? Okay, Black Monday or Black Tuesday? I don't know. It was just awful. Get this man an abacus. Everyone knows how to use the 3 seashells. Let's see. Monty Python. It seems that TD Ameritrade does not allow me to open an account. It seems that it ain't for people from the Netherlands. GameStop is about to start selling PS5 bundles in-store to members only. No one can even get a PS5 right now. Let's go. Should I just dump the rest of my Spire at this price and jump? I wouldn't do that. If I only had a brain. Yep. You just need to eat a Snickers bar, Bruce. We know everything is down. Let's talk about something else. Someone tell a positive story. Spire calls or just buy the shares. Buy the shares. GameStop is pushing down. Let's see. You take this job and shovel it. And there you have it. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Everybody is here. Appreciate it very much. Those of you who are here as as non-members, thank you guys for popping in and seeing us. Appreciate you. I know you're out there. I know you're watching us, and I know you're following me, and I do appreciate that. Please consider becoming members and join us here on these chats. Love having you. We thank you very much. I'm going to go now member only on the chat now. And there we go. And we'll pop this over. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And away we go. All righty, let's keep it going here. Oh, my. We have 153 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. The question in the poll question, there's 193 of you who have now responded to this poll question. There's 330 of you here. The question is, in the movie Die Hard, the bad guy stole a what? Did he steal a Crunch bar or did he steal a Hershey's bar? When he went down to the lobby to meet those guys that were trying to break in the front door, send in the guy. 55% of you are saying he stole a Crunch bar, and 45% of you are saying he stole a Hershey's bar. What did he steal? No cheating, and don't give away any hints to anybody. Be kind of curious to know what the consensus is about this. Anyways, let's see. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Your pal Al says, thanks for all you do, Bruce. I enjoy several hours of your streams per day. You are a legend. Thank you. CNBC is talking about a market crash, damn it. Oh, right, as if. Let's see. JG, sorry, did I miss this? Did I miss? Is Uncle Bruce, what kind of covered calls for GameStop are we looking to write? And I've been talking about GameStop this morning. I was talking about writing 130s, 131s for this Friday, or 35s, 40s for next Friday. Now we're at 122 on GameStop, down 589. You might be looking at writing 125s for tomorrow. You might be looking at writing 130s for next week. The stock is down here now. Looks like it wants to go lower. We've got the Dow down 95 near the low of the day. We are down 52 on S&P. We're down 313 on NASDAQ, going lower. What else is going on here? And do you have any idea what's going to happen with Goldman Sachs tomorrow, Bruce? I wish I could tell you, because tomorrow is the release of bank earnings for a couple of bankers. Goldman will release their numbers next week. And Goldman today already is holding a 114 gain to 391, but we were as high as $396.86 today on Goldman. So we've given up $5 here on the high of the day. I was thinking that if the others tomorrow, if the bankers come out tomorrow with great results, the stocks could go higher. Maybe Goldman will go higher in anticipation. So we'll have to watch for that. If you're looking to write calls, Perman covered calls tomorrow on Goldman, let's see if Goldman wants to pop up with the other banks, if that's what they're going to do. And then you might govern yourself accordingly. You might be writing 400, 410s, 420s, depending on where Goldman goes. If the stocks open flat, keep an eye. If they open lower, let's see what happens. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. And let's see. Frumbler, are insiders actually buying Spire, or are you saying that would be a good sign if it happened? It would be a good sign if it happened. If we started to read on SEC reports that the insiders of Spire were buying up their own stock at these levels, that would be the sign of that would be a good sign. I haven't seen it though. We're seeing it on Bed Bath & Beyond though, and they're up nicely today. Okay, let's see. The Credit Savage. A positive story. My sister and nephew just tested positive for COVID. That's that. I don't know if that's a positive story. Bye Grays. Let's see. 1.5 million Americans on Monday tested positive. Let's see here. What do I do with Microsoft? Buy calls? How far out? What should I look for? I would be looking at in the money calls that are 90% book value and 10% time value or less. That's what I'd be looking for. You want to get as much book value as possible. You want to go forward 3, 5, 7 months, 9 months, whatever you can go into the money, and that's what you'd want to get your hands on. Use those as the vehicle to write calls against them when we see a little stabilization in this market. That's what I'd be doing. That's what I'd be recommending to do it. Okay, let's see. ME hit a 52-week low again. Yuck. Yup, today is the paper-handed weenie baby shakeout. That's what's going on right here. What can I say? And Mirko, I'm still riding the knife's edge on this Goldman Sachs 395 till Jan 21 right now, trading 660, 690, and that is too expensive, I think. There you are. GameStop taking a hit. GameStop right now, 122 down 606. The low of the day might well be right here, right now. We have 20 minutes to go, and we are at the lows of the day or in around them. And I have been thinking that the way the stock has been reacting the last couple hours, we would go lower, and we are going lower. Riding 125s might be a good idea for tomorrow. 125s for next Friday might be a good idea to scoop them even lower. I'm just saying. Let's go. No, it will not be, Larry. The stock will not be kicked out of any market at all. No. Bruce, I have 5 $17.50 calls for Matterport. They're expiring in April. If I sell them, I could get almost enough for 3 12.5 calls with the same expiration. Is this a move worth considering? It could be, but I would be basically looking to, I would go further out in time. I would want more time than just April. So you may need to throw a couple of bucks in there and make the switch into 12.5, but throw a couple of dollars in there to be able to buy up 3 at 12.5, but further down the highway if you can do it. 121.84 now on GameStop. New low of the day right now. New low, 121.75 just hit that. Okay. And let's see. GameStop broke under 122. Yep, going lower. Going lower. Let's see. Let's see. No idea what that means. I don't know what that comment means, actually. All right, let's go. 121.91, 121.88 on GameStop. The Dow's down 130 points. S&P down 56. NASDAQ down 326. We have 18 minutes left to go as we see more selling coming in at the end of the day. Ron Williams, thank you for a PayPal donation. Thank you very much. You're a gold medal winner today. Best one in a while. Thank you for that. Let's see. Okay, thanks for the advice. You got it, Samuel. You got it. 124 on the Dow, 56 on S&P, 325 on NASDAQ, all negative. $1.05 drop on oil to 81.59 right now. Rocket Lab down to 10.63. SoFi 13.14. GameStop 121.90. Matterport 14.14. ME down to 538. Spire down to 249, another low. ATIP 304 up 11 cents. Smart Rent 795 up down 24 cents. But it's improving actually. Smart Rent got down as low as 769. It's now 795. It's come back a bit here. Sextera is also gaining. It was as down as low as 1115. It's 1127. It's just a little better. Okay. 2073 down 199 on AMC. Robinhood down 91 cents to 1534. IBM holding a $1 gain right now. Dow down 133. Microsoft down to 306.40. The low was 305.50. The high today 320.85. We've given up 14 bucks in stock value on Microsoft from the high today, which was first seen this morning, to right now. So Microsoft in the money calls, deep in the money could be the way to go right here. They're on sale. Apple down 264 to 172.89. Tesla down 69 bucks to 1,037. BlackBerry holding a 145 gain to 1528. Insiders buying the stock. Goldman up 72 cents to 391. Cisco down 52 centinos. That's where we are right now. GameStop 122.10. I did get out yesterday, says Mirko, at about $6. I sold again at $8.50. So let's see what gives for Goldman Sachs. Well done, Mirko. You are nailing these. Good job. I'm incredibly tempted to buy GameStop, but I don't know if my powder can take it. You may want to wait. We might break 120, and we might go even lower, and the bargain might be better. Might as well be the cheap buyer. Might not be this aft. Might be tomorrow morning. Let's see. We're 16 minutes to go. Hard to believe all our stocks are down, but our CL is up a buck. Defies logic. I bought back my 4 covered call on GameStop. I made $1,750 this week. Not bad. Gonna right now 2 for 125 and 2 for 130. Let's see what happens, says Ben. Smoke Dog, Silka, there's laughing, crying, smiling. I don't know what's going on. Cindy, Uncle Bruce, my poor man covered call long is so down right now. Expiration 218. I don't have a short position because I was waiting for GameStop to go up. I see what you're saying. And, well, that's what we've got going on there. Okay, where are we now on this market? We're down 141 on the Dow, 59.8 on S&P, and we're down 337 on NASDAQ. So we are still going lower. GameStop 121.95 down 611 right now, just near the low of the day here. Volume on GameStop at the moment 1.96 million, not incredibly active. It's a reluctant bunch of trading here. 122.10 on GameStop, just giving up ground. ATIP holding at 304, up 11 cents, 304 and a half, 11 and a half cents, holding again. ATIP has traded 1 million on the day. Spire is doing the opposite. ATIP 304. Spire is 249 and a half. The low of the day 249 on also 1 million volume today. And we're seeing nothing new from Spire at the moment. It's just getting sucked along on this down dip, unfortunately. Smart Rent 796. It's recovered about 27 cents from its low, which was 11 o'clock this morning, on 595,000. So Smart Rent is better than it was, but still off on the day. Yeah, other than that, no, we're not getting any help. And GameStop, again, nearing in on the low of the day right now, 121.82. Again, nearing in on its low of the day. And SoFi, 13.14, it's near its low of the day, 13.12. Another down day for SoFi. Rocket Lab, 10.61 at the low of the day, down 84 here, right in and around that low level. So it's just red here. That's what we got. It's not pretty. It's red. The Dow down 167 is going lower, and S&P down 62, NASDAQ down 348. But these are not catastrophic drops. The Dow's off 0.5 of a percentage point. That's it. S&P down 1.3 and NASDAQ down 2.2. NASDAQ, we need more than this. We need more selling than this, more higher percentage losses to really throw in the towel. Ron Williams, thank you for joining the channel. Gold Bagel member, thank you for joining in. Appreciate it, Ron. Welcome to the gang, and thank you for the contribution on PayPal too. That was great. Thank you. We've got this poll question here now at 235 respondents. In the movie Die Hard, the bad guy with the machine gun down in the lobby, he stole something. He stole either a Crunch bar or a Hershey's bar and ate it. Which one did he take? Which one did he steal? 54% of you are saying he stole the Crunch bar. 46% saying no, he stole the Hershey's bar. Which chocolate bar did that bad guy take? How dare he? It's bad enough they kill people. Now they're stealing chocolate bars on top of that. I mean, what's going on here? That's kind of crazy. Kind of curious. What are your thoughts on that question, everybody? Thank you all for being here this afternoon. Nice to have you here. Appreciate the participation in the channel today. Appreciate that. Thank you. We have 174 thumbs ups. Thank you for that as well. Pushing for 200 thumbs ups. We've got 12 minutes to go before we close for the day. Let's see. More sellers than buyers, says DQ. That's what's going on. Tomorrow could be more interesting. Could well be. Alberto thinks it's a Crunch bar. DQ, ho. Ritesh thinks he stole a Mars bar. And DQ, that was a nothing bar. He stole a nothing bar. Of course, in those days when they shot those movies, this is back, 1989 or something like that. In those days, they still used brand name merchandise like this. If you ever see the movie, you'll be able to see the movie clip on YouTube later if you want to. You'll see all the brand names of all the chocolate bars in there. There's a bunch of them in there, rather than all pretend brand names like they would today. unless they're paying royalties. I don't know if they paid royalties back in those days. I don't know if they, that even had to be done. Not sure, but he stole one of those 2 bars. What did he steal is the question. And there you go. Thank you all for being here. Ron, thank you for becoming a brand new Gold Bagel member. Right there, he's one of those now. Thank you for joining in. The Dow's down now almost 200, a 196 now, 0.54 of a percentage point. 65-point drop on S&P, down 1.38%. NASDAQ down 354, down 2.33%. That is what's going on. Down 117 on oil. GameStop 121.89. The low of the day 121.75. Is that accurate? 121.71 is the new low of the day. We're just at and around the low of the day on GameStop today. All right. And let's see. The Uncle Bruce, the company's paid the movie studios for product placement. KY MTTR is Spire going through the $1 though. Bought back my GameStop 130 calls for tomorrow, 80% profit. I'll take it. Well done, Nazareth. Well done. Beautiful trade today. A lot of you had made the move today to take profits and make some money on GameStop. Nicely done on writing some calls this morning. 122.13 on the stock. Watching it right near its low, and we'll see what's going on. My GameStop, Dr. G says, my 140 covered calls I sold on Tuesday for $397. I just paid for our Vail ski trip. Thank you, Uncle B. Way to go, Dr. G. Just paying for a vacay. British Shilling, another poll. Must be poll week. No idea, but I never saw the film, so I'll ignore it. You got to watch that movie, man. We talk about it here all the time. It has everything to do with the stock market. I'm telling you. We talk about this all the time. Nazareth, now the question is, what is the stock going to do next week? Well, that's another question. Of course, that's yet another question. 122.17 on GameStop, down 589. Michael, how much do you want to bet the Fed backs off on rate hikes if the market keeps doing this? Well, we'll see. Yeah, you got homework to do there, British Shilling. Add this to your homework collection. Another thing to do. I don't watch films or TV. He's shrugging. Well, you got to make an exception on this movie. Uncle Bruce, I find it so hard to believe and see that BABA and Royal Caribbean are green today, and yet SoFi, Matterport, and lots of other good stocks are in the red. It's seriously disappointing. It's goofy. Anything Chinese should be just blood red awful. I wouldn't touch anything out of China. BW. You're not kidding, Bruce. Brand placement is still big, especially a movie like James Bond, the newest film, like all of them, watches, booze, vehicles, all prominently displaying their brand logos. Of course, this movie from, Die Hard is the 80s, so things were different back then, not quite like they are now. What can I say? GameStop 122.22 right now. He's an alien, says Auntie. Thanks, Auntie, says British. Let's see. Let's go here. I've written SoFi covered calls for February strike, $15. Sold for 71 cents. I'm up 34% right now. Do you think it's worth the hold through these bank earnings for potential some more profit? Adam, I really don't know. The bank earnings tomorrow, if the bank stocks take off because of how great it is, SoFi might go to 14. But then again, the bank stocks might go lower because, earnings just aren't good enough, or people will find another reason to sell. I don't know. You're on your own on this one, pal. You wrote 15, so you're out of the money. You took the premium. You're up. Nice going. Way to go. Feb 11, you got a ways to wait, though. So, I guess if you're up 34%, that's 20-something cents. Look at it this way. If you buy them back now and the stock pops up tomorrow and you write them again, you might write them at 70 again. Maybe you write them at 80 again, and it backs off. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yes, I agree with that. I am an alien, says British Shilling. Oh man, are we writing GameStop 125s for next week? Possibly. Yeah. You could look at that. 122.24 on GameStop. What can I say? Let's go. Uncle Bruce, what happens if the collateral shares in the poor man's cover call strategy go out of the money? You sell them and buy contracts that are in the money again, and then keep writing. You have to roll. You have to roll down. That's what you got to do. Let's see. SoFi aiming for sub 13, says Coyote. Nazareth, I'm going to write 120s, I think, for the next week. There you are. A 122.14 on the stock, down 592. 121.98 just broke 122 again, down 608 on GameStop. We are down to 5 minutes to go. Am I correct on that assumption? Yes, we are down to 5 minutes to go in the day. You know what? John is saying, I wrote SoFi cover calls first thing. I already took profit and we'll do it tomorrow. Don't get caught up in the rip. Never knew what will happen tomorrow, in my opinion. Ron, I've been gone for a while, so I didn't know about the gold bagel, but I have done so well with your advice that the gold was a no-brainer. I subscribe to several services, but you're the real deal. Thank you, Ron, very much for those kind words, and welcome back. And I'm glad to hear you are making money, baby. That's what I want to hear here. People are making money here. It's just sometimes rough making it in a down market. It's sometimes tough to kind of swallow, but that's what's happening. You can make money in the down market. What can I say? Thank you all for being here. We are at 121.86 on GameStop, down 620. We are lower, and we might be lower again tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want GameStop to go down, but it is going down, and you got to make money on calls. You got to make money on calls, and there is money to make. Can we get 200 thumbs ups for this guy? Is that possible? I don't know. We have 184, I think. Let me refresh my screen. We now have in the thumbs up department 183, actually 186.
This is how the average trader attempts to find.
I got 186 thumbs ups, and I thank you all for that. The poll question coming into the close now. Here it is one more time. 252 people have voted. In the movie Die Hard, the bad guy stole a Crunch bar or a Hershey's bar. The Crunch bar, people saying 54% of you say he stole the Crunch bar. Hershey's bar saying 46% he took the Hershey's bar. Well, let's find out what that is after the bell. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Wait, the lamp is straight. Wait a minute. What happened to the lamp? Nazareth, holy moly macaroni. Get Jen something nice, maybe an everything bagel. $8,000 this week on covered calls. So the least I can do is help you treat Jen to something nice. Nazareth, I love it when I see clients. I see viewers tell me they make $8,000 on covered call writing in a week. I love this. Thank you for this generous donation. You are right up there going for that gold medal today. Thank you so much for that. That sure helps the bottom line. A lamp, British shilling. What lamp? John, have a great evening, everyone. Tomorrow will be a better day. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Let's go. Nazareth, way to go. Larry Titus is saying, well done. Thank you, Nazareth. This is so beautiful. I got to keep it up there. That's beautiful. I love that. 122.44 on GameStop. A little titch at the end there. We're down 168 on the Dow, 65 lower on S&P, and down 371 on NASDAQ. Man, not great. We're going down. They were going down. Yes. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Thank you all so much for the kind words and encouragement and letting me know how you're doing. I'm grateful to hear that. Great. I'm happy to see it. GameStop 122.31 right now. The Dow down 179. We're down to 2 minutes and still falling on the markets at the end here. So we're getting a little bit of a sell-off, down 0.48 of a percentage point on the Dow, 1.4 on S&P, 2.5% on NASDAQ right now. That's where we're at the moment. Oh my gosh, another PayPal donation just came in. Who did that? Who is doing that? Thank you, and thank you. Just got to wait for this to load up here. My goodness. Here we go. Let's take a look here. What was that? Hang on. I can't get it there. I got to go over here. And boom, there it comes. Charles, thank you, Charles. Thank you for the donation, Charles. I appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Sweetwater, Tennessee. Beautiful. Great country down there. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it very much. Okay. And thank you all for all of you doing donations in a pretty tough market. That's pretty cool. Lacey, Washington, Ron Williams, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Very good. Thank you. Thank you all. Okay, where am I here? Back to here, and there we go. Getting ready for the final countdown. We're getting the bells from Larry here. I think we are. There they are. It's official. We are done for the day. GameStop 122.56 is what I see right now. 122.47 right here on the end of the day. The Dow down 211, another dip at the end. 72 point drop on S&P, a dip at the end, and 394 on Nasdaq, a dip at the end. 216 on the Dow, definite sell-off at the end. Absolute throwing in the towel here. Some of these guys, people had sell orders that needed to get filled at the end of the day, and that's what was going on. Yep. Let's see here. My first year of trading, so I can't wait to see what I do for this year. Thank you, Nazareth. Way to go, man. Let's go. Congrats there, Nazareth, from Sean and Wendy. Well done. Let's see here. The COXT is not getting crushed. That's right. It is not. It's down 17 cents. That's all. 11.26. It's not getting crushed. Smart Rent is only down 24. It's not getting crushed. It's still down though. A little low. We're at on ATIP 303.5, up 10.5 cents. Spire 251. Yuck. ME down 37. Had a little uptick at the end. Still down on the day. 94-cent drop. 94-cent drop on Matterport. GameStop 122.53, 122.30 in the aftermarket, down 23 more cents, dipping in the aftermarket. SoFi 13.09, down 77, and Rocket Lab 10.64, down 81. And that's what we have happening here. Not great. I got Nasdaq down 409, 409 points at Scully. You may be right. I'm waiting for final adjustments, but I'm showing down 381 at the moment. Man, my 150 strike on GameStop puts I sold for $25 look like crap now. Well, there you are. GameStop 122.53. Yep, they're at the money. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, Cheddar Stacks. AT&T is up. The call is up. Only thing I made money on besides that SoFi $14 put. Still pretty red on the day. Points, not percentage. Yeah, Scully. I don't see it down that low. I see it at 381, but it's still a down day. Might have touched it. I don't know if it, if it held it there, but it probably touched it. The Dow is showing 175 now for the loss. It was showing 200 something. There might be late. Like I said, there are always adjustments in the first 5 minutes after the close. They get the final quotes in and they get the final adjustments in. We had computer trading going through. Obviously, a sell wave and a buy wave came through right at the bell. And this is why these indexes are doing this right now. Congratulations, Nazareth from Lorraine. Well done. BW AMC is down $2. I bought my January 21 $25 calls back too volatile, so I'll exit at a 67% profit. Sold on a stink offer at 135 on Tuesday. Bought back before the close today at 43 cents. Way to go, BW. Well done, buddy. You are now writing options. That's it. Michael, I'm seeing it at 381. DQ Fidelity says 381. Yeah, Ben, only ATIP is green. I have a good feeling about them. A real business. I think it'll shoot up next earnings. I think their earnings will shoot higher. I think they have turned the corner on ATIP, but it's a bad day today. So what are you going to do? BW Nazareth, way to go, man. Way to go. Yeah. It is what it is. One of those days. And, well, we're going to have to just, we have to endure it. That's what we have to do. We're tough. We're here. We'll be here tomorrow. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be around tomorrow. We'll see what we can do tomorrow. We'll make money. Oh, yeah. We're going to make money. Cheers to all of you from Palm Desert, California. I hope wherever you are, you're doing well. You're staying healthy for me. And you're going to make money with me tomorrow. Let's make money. Of course, I make money differently than you make money. Of course, I make money if you make money. Like Nazareth. I want everyone to do what Nazareth did. Would you mind if 100 of you were to each make $8,000 real quick and then be as generous as Nazareth? Would you mind? That would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. It's pretty good deal. Again, thank you, everybody. for your support of this lowly YouTuber. You gold members, you guys are great. All of you becoming gold members, thank you. Thank you very much. It's just nice to know we have a set number of members here, and I can just do what I have to do. I can just work and give you the info I can give you, help you out with what you're trading at. And I've got that fallback position. Gold members, I've got gold members, I've got regular members. Okay, the channel has this kind of cash flow coming no matter what because of the members. Because I can tell you, I cannot be here in Palm Desert on the advertising revenue of this channel. There's no way. I couldn't afford to live in Creston on the advertising revenue this channel generates. It doesn't generate anything anymore in ad revenue. Not enough of you watching, but those of you who are here are pretty generous, and I thank you. Okay. What else? Yeah. Look, I agree, Uncle Bruce. You still agree GameStop's a good stock, and that the price is just getting manipulated by more shorter. I like GameStop. I like the story. I like the game plan. I like what they're doing. I like the way they're trying to do it. I like the cash balance they have. I like the direction they want to go. I just don't like how they don't talk about it. I don't like how we have to guess for ourselves what they're doing. That I don't like. But it is what it is. GameStop up $2. Yeah, well, it's up $1.12, 123.65. So it's doing all right. Let's see. Okay, how much is a gold membership, and what are the perks? If you become a gold member, it's a $25 a month commitment to this channel instead of $10 a month for the regular membership. For that, you get two things additionally. You always get the ability to comment here, obviously, and use emojis. But every day, you get 5 days a week during whenever the market's open, every morning before I go live at 8:30, I do a special investor alert just for these guys right here. I do a live special member alert for Gold Bagel members every morning before my 8:30 show that you can watch live or you can watch later as a rerun if you want. And this gives you all a heads up as to what's going on out there. I'm telling you what I'm going to be talking about. There are times I will do the alert half an hour before I go live. Other times it'll be an hour and a half before I go live. It all varies. But gold members get 5 investor alerts first thing in the morning before I start the show. And on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock Eastern time in the evening, it's a prime time live with Uncle Bruce for gold members only. That's the other perk. And so step up to that level and you get 6 things that you don't get if you are a regular member. And I thank all of you who have already made the move. Jen and I are just so grateful. It is cool. We love you. DQ Gold members. Yeah, baby. Adam, $1 million. Okay, there you go. Nazareth. Okay, lunch is over. Back to the day job. See you all later. Thanks, Nazareth. Take care, buddy. Let's see. Thank you all for those of you who are shifting over to become Gold Bagel members. I do appreciate it. Something tells me that eventually most of you will become Gold Bagel members in the long run because the benefits are just there, especially on some of these option calls that I've been able to give you guys. I've been able to give a bunch of you the heads ups on option strategies before I do my regular show. And this gives you time to check your option chains and figure out your accounts and figure out what you're doing. And some of you are getting the alert that you need to close out positions. Others are getting the alert that you need to set up positions. And if it helps you, I'm a happy guy because it's well worth. I am certain it is well worth the extra $15 a month to get these 6 perks a week coming to you. That is 24 perks a month that others do not get for a $15 add-on to this channel. So I think it's good value. I don't think I'm overcharging for that. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, worth a shot, says Michael. Let's see. Here we go. Well, your due diligence in February kept me in the GameStop, and I've added to my position with all the due diligence that I've read with this thing. It's going to be insane. Thank you. Right on. Fantastic. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look at the aftermarket trading now on some of our stocks here and see how we're doing before we wrap up this show. Rocket Lab closed at 1064. It's trading at 1069, up a nickel in the aftermarket. SoFi closed at 1309 and it's now 1313, up 4 cents in the aftermarket. GameStop 122 was the last trade. 123 up 47 cents in the aftermarket on 10,500 shares. Seems to be the aftermarket on GameStop. Matterport closed at 1412. It's trading at 1411 on the aftermarket. ME closed at 541. It's trading at 540 on the aftermarket. Spire closed at 251. It's now 256, up 5 cents on the aftermarket. It did trade 1,080,000 today on Spire. ATIP closed at 303, up 10.5 cents today. Has not yet traded on the aftermarket. 1.18 million volume so far. Ben, hey, buddy, thanks for that. Ben has become an upgrader. He's upgraded to the gold member level. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Where am I here? Matterport, ME, Spire, ATIP. Okay, SmartRent closed at $7.95 and it is trading at $7.95 on the aftermarket. Sextera closed at $11.26 and it's trading at $11.26 on the aftermarket as well. That's the deal. AMC closed at $20.66 and it's sitting at $20.66 in the aftermarket. The volume today, 40,300,000 on AMC. Robinhood closed at $15.30 and that's where it's sitting on the aftermarket, down 95 cents and 16 million traded on Robinhood. Not looking great at all. That's the story. The final count on the Dow, down 176, and S&P down 67, and the NASDAQ down 381. That's it. Yeah, not much else. Let me take a look here at that. The U.S. 10-year Treasury note, which was creating all kinds of consternation, concern, worry, tears, problems. It was at 1.8, the 10-year note. Right now, 169. The 10-year note is falling. So interest rates are falling at the moment out there, which, just makes it a nothing burger about the interest rate concerns. It's a nothing burger. But, try and tell the bond market that a couple of days ago and the stock market, they're just crazy. They're just nuts. Anyway, there's the dealio. What can I say? I do the best I can with what I have. Folks, join me tomorrow morning, okay? Join me in the morning, and let's see what we can do here. Try to make some more money tomorrow. We'll keep an eye on the GameStop. If the shares want to go down, we'll buy the stock and buy back our calls. If the stock wants to go up, we'll write calls and enjoy premiums and make it on depreciation. We'll watch the bank earnings tomorrow start to come out. Earnings will start tomorrow. Let's see how the market reacts to that, and we'll take it from there. We'll be around. We're not going anywhere. So let's see what's happening. Jennifer, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, and the answer to the poll. Here we go. Here we are. The final numbers now. 271 people reacted to my poll. You answered my poll question. 56% said he took the Crunch Bar. The diehard bad guy, when he went down to the lobby with his machine gun, that he stole a Crunch Bar. And 44% said he stole the Hershey bar. If you go to YouTube and click in Die Hard Chocolate Bar, that's all you have to type into your YouTube channel, Die Hard Chocolate. You can see the clip for yourself. Looks like he stole the Hershey bar. He didn't steal a Crunch Bar. He stole the Hershey bar. Take a look at the clip and you tell me if I'm wrong or not. But I think he took the Hershey's bar out of that counter. Most of you are wrong, according to the clip that I was watching today. Anyway, there you go. Thank you guys for participating in that poll. Thank you for the 219 thumbs ups today. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. That helps a lot. Thank you guys. Have yourselves a great night. Woohoo! I got it right, says Scully. Be healthy. I'll try to stay healthy. Tummy's a bit queasy today, but I don't think I'm coming down anything. I think I'm all right. We'll see what's going on. Thanks, everybody. Beach Point, you take care, buddy. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on it. See what's going on. Kent, thank you, Kent. You take care. Thank you, Bruce. He's saying she, all everybody. Mister, hey, Brucey, just swinging by to say hi. Hope you and Jen are doing well. Also, I got the question wrong. John, I guessed correctly. I would love a GameStop pop tomorrow. Write a covered call in the morning, profit in the afternoon. That'd be nice. JW, thanks, Uncle Bruce. Rock and roll, guys. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 Thursday, and we'll see if we can make some more money. We sure deserve it. There you are. Yes, we're correct. Sean and Wendy, we got it. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you later. Bye for now.